Welcome back. We're bracing for a good start on this Friday morning. SGX Nifty is indicating a 50-point bump up. So let's see whether or not we get that. But let's welcome our technical experts, Mitessh Thakkar and Shrikant Chouhan, join in. Good morning, gentlemen. Friday morning. Hopefully we have a good weekend ahead as well. It's been a lighter week because we had a couple of days off. So pretty good news. But how are you all approaching the index? Mitessh, you go first. The FIs are net long. That's not happened, in the last couple of series. But we know when they're short, well, that causes a bit of a squeeze. So what are the levels you're looking at?
Morning, Nigel. Last many days, we have talked about taking profits around the 17,800 mark. I think now is a possibility that we could possibly, we could look at, that the eventual breakout above these levels could happen. So today we might open around 17,800. In case we gap up, see some kind of follow through, and we start getting past 17,850, then I think we should look at an immediate test of 18,050 to about 18,100 to begin with, and then maybe even higher. So in that sense, I think, today I would not be in a hurry to take profits, but use the 50-point gap up as the stop loss. So I think yesterday's closing becomes the stop loss. And in case we see continuation, which I think is a good and a higher probability event, then I think, we will even add out to long positions once we get past 17,850.
All right. Shrikant Chouhan is also with us. Shrikant, good morning. You think this 18,000 mark is going to be here soon? And what is the level that you're looking at this morning?
Yeah. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning, Lata. Good morning, Nigel. I think, it's very much possible that we are going to see the levels of 18,000. And the reason is because the market has spent almost 3 days below the levels of 17,800. And while looking at the overall macro factors like the dollar index, or if we consider the 10-year bond yield, which was around 4.20, it's currently at 3.90. I think we are going to see upward breakout in the market. So the chances of hitting 18,000 are very high. We should be a buyer in the market with a stop loss at 17,700 on the downside. And for the bank nifty also, we are equally bullish. We are expecting 42,000, 42,300 in the near term.
Okay. Thanks for that. Shrikant, let's get to the individual stock strategies. Mitessh, what do you have on your plate?
Morning, Lata. More of buy calls today. I have a buy on Dixon Tech with a stop at 43.50 for targets of 45.20, 20.25 on the upside. DLF is a buy as well. Keep a stop at 374. Look for targets of 405, and a buy on Concor or Container Corporation of India. That's a buy with a stop at 773 for targets of 825. The solitary sell call which I have is on Emphasis, which I recommend selling with a stop at 2005 for targets of 1890.
All right. And Shrikant, what about you?
I think, we need to focus on those stocks which are part of Nifty 50 because we are expecting upward breakout. So Titan looks good, which is currently trading around 2,700. There we are expecting stock to move towards the levels of 2,800. So it's a buy at current levels with a stop loss at 26.60 on the downside. And the other stock which we like is Bharti Airtel, and it is consistently forming higher top, higher bottom. And in fact, it has broken all-time highest level, which was around 800 some few days back. So broadly, we are expecting stock to move towards 850. We should look for adding this stock at current levels with a stop loss around 800.
Okay, thanks a lot for that, Shrikant. That's Kotak Securities with their stock ideas.